The duck is back?
Yes.
Courtesy of Bally Sports in June. What a time it'll be. Hope Dean saves me some slippers on Friday.
I think he will. So
1 ball, 2 strikes. As Blade fouls one back. Well, one time, 2019. And the college. Strike to Rooker, or rather to Andujar. Used to be a high number. You go back in time and look at some of the great pitcher going after Friday's game against Detroit. Ball 1 to Taylor. 1 ball, no strikes on Ward, who homered in the first. And he takes a combined going into this season. He has a big lead, but not running as Ward whiffs on the
little bigger lead there. I just don't know if he can see.
Now was excellent Saturday night. Ward takes ball 3.
I think now you might see. Barely a leg kick at all.
It's ball 4, so Medina. They even put a 24 on Willie Calhoun. 2-0. Giants and Cubs open a 4-game series there. Calhoun takes a strike. An Angel at every base here in the third. So Hoppy takes for Oakland. Diaz about halfway at shortstop. Hoppy has. There's ball 3. So Medina behind again. 3 balls and 1 strike. And a big, hearty cut. Now if Zach Neto can do the same, that would be 2 in the inning for the Angels. Whiffs on a good slide. They've each hit 10 home runs. Neto has more double.
That's a good scoop by Langoliers there. That was all they could do, especially with a lot of young pitchers in your staff, to get better.
Medina hasn't been a
good battle here.
Still 1 ball, 2 strikes, and Neto. That was it. A&M 6-5. So, congrats to Ben Joyce.
Yes, good game too. It's great for college baseball.
And Neto. That's here with Ward at third, Calhoun's at first. Those ball numbers have improved over the last couple of weeks. Takes a strike here on a slider.
That's not an easy play at 100 miles an hour. That's close.
Dell fouls one. Boniak would have to make that a base hit. Dell. So far this year. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Adele. Swing and a miss. Too
late.
Doesn't have to stay that way. It could be very relevant.
Let's look at the quarterback up there.
Key a couple of years ago here at Angel Stadium.
Yeah, they hang around the area for a while, although he's a defensive back, so maybe a pick 6.
Pick 6.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Oh. It's pretty good.
Swing and a miss by Silver.
Say that too. As a fan of a certain other NFC team.
To the Super Bowl last year. Langoliers bounces one.
Gone.
Well, it's cool for me because he is a real-life Chicago Bear. I don't care if he's coaching the Chargers. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Langoliers. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
They're trying to get their first one. He said some of the bigger names.
Oh, Kaline and Willie McCovey foul balls? That's impressive. You know I threw a no-hitter for the Angels?
No balls and 2 strikes as Tyler Neff. Ruby the Elf. Michael's score.
That is just beautiful.
It certainly is. There's a strike to round with Oakland. Drafted by the Royals in 2011.
Pitch is working so far early on here for Griffin Canning into the 5th inning. And right on that cue.
Into the 5th inning now, where he can qualify for the win. Zach Geloff hitting in the 7th spot as he takes.
Back in the day, they would say, give that fan a contract. Well, with a fan play like that, yes, you might want to give that fan a contract.
Have the best record in the American League.
Yeah, pretty good distance between Florida and Edmonton on that flight.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Years down in Houston.
Pitch by Canning, a slider.
Such a shame. What an incredible talent.
Swing and a miss. It's been a while now since fans they came out for his starts. It was a drastic difference in attendance at Marlins games.
Plays turn behind Canning so far this year. He'd love to get number 6 here.
You gotta pick a lane. You can't be showing up like that. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Build Hats. 2 balls, 2 strikes as Diaz swings and misses. Good changeup for strike 3.
Great
game. He will face Mitch Spence tomorrow. Ball. Last time an Angels left-handed starter had an ERA that low through 15 starts in a season was. The pitch there by Canning. Well, Wilson had that walked and scored in the 3rd. Well, in those categories, average starting to climb back up. I'm not surprised to sound of a streaky hitter.
Yeah, exactly the word I was just going to say. He's a very streaky hitter. It goes through stretches.
2 balls and a strike. Willie Calhoun behind him as Ward fights one off.
Hopefully he's in one of those stretches right now.
2-2. That's off the plate for ball 3.